What time is it, my friends? It's Mama's workout time! Hoorah! Let's go! Happy today. All right. So it's hit day. In exciting fashion, we're gonna destroy ourselves today. All right? In a great way, right? Of course, we're not gonna hurt ourselves. That's not what I meant, obviously. So we got the standard. You know how it goes. You got 5 rounds. It's 20 minutes of exercise. You got 15 seconds a move, 16 moves. We'll get a minute in between each round. Let's get through the moves and get ready to go. So when you're doing your leg swings again, before this, make sure you go front and, hold on to something so you get good range of motion. Go to the side, right? And then front and open the hips to the back. Front, open the hips to the back. Give me at least 10 of those per leg before we do these. I had to reiterate that fact because I haven't really talked about exactly what I mean by the leg swings in a bit. Quick feet lateral super move is first. And it's just what it sounds like. You got quick feet, super move. Quick feet, super move. Quick feet, lateral super move. Climb, hop, crosses. So we know our climber hop is this, right? So you're gonna climb, hop, and then hop, side, side, front, back. Climb, hop, side, side, front, back. Climb, hop, crosses. Rotating scissor lunges are next. Then scissor, lunge. 1, 2, 3, lunge. My head might be cut off a little bit. What's going on, baby? You all right now? Mr. Pete, how you doing, my man? Thanks for tuning in. All right, all right. Hey, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right. So that's rotating scissor lunges. Squat, turn, pulse progressions. So we're going to squat, pulse, turn, pulse, turn, pulse. And then we'll do a coming back. Squat, turn, pulse progressions. Next up, 1, 2 squat drops. So you got 1, 2 squat drop. 1, 2 squat drop. 1, 2 squat drops. If you want to rotate sides, be my guest. I'm more comfortable with the right cross and the left jab. So it's about the cardio, right? It's not necessarily about the punching and all that, right? It's just a way to burn calories. Ladder series. And the ladder series is a little bit different today. We mixed moves in between it, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be fun. So we have in and out burpee. So we know in, out, right? Our imaginary footwork ladder going up and down here. In, out. So we're going to do 3 and then a burpee. So 3, burpee. In, out burpees. Cross feet progressions. We know those. Just cross feet. I like to use the arms to keep good rhythm and help pull me a little bit. So do that as well if it's good for you. Also adds a little extra form of cardio by moving your upper body, right? Excuse me. Then we got front back climber. I think I said front back climb hop is what it's written as. So front back is 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you come up twice. 1, 2, right? So we're gonna go. We'll do 2, climb hop. 2, climb hop. Front back, climb hops. Then we got front back sprint style. So this is just pure cardio. And you're gonna slowly advance And we're moving probably, if you had that footwork ladder there, you're looking to be moving probably 3 or 4 segments at a time. That's what makes it different than the front back, and it's aggressive movement and for speed, right? And quickness. More for quickness, right? Front back sprint style. Lateral hop squats, and we got 3s in parentheses. So lateral hop. 1, 2, 3, squat. 1, 2, 3, squat. The third one is a squat, so we're rotating which side we're squatting on each time, right? Lateral hop squats and 3s, and then after that we got knees. 1, 2, 1, 2. Repeat. I think I might have both sides. So you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna one side, and then we're gonna do the other side for the next 15. Really get the cardio in there, get the abdominals, hip flexors active, lifting that knee, right? Knee kick, knee kick, knee kick, you know, right? Then we'll do the other side the next 15. Calf hop crosses. And you're hopping in across. And when we say calf hop, it means your legs are stiff. Now, you know, not hyperextending your knees, right? That's not good. But they're straight because we're recruiting our triceps surae, right? Our calves, right? Our gastrocs, our soleus. So we're hopping in across. Because if we had bent them, we'd be recruiting our quads and glutes and hammies more, right? Calf hop crosses. And last but not least, Superman push-up. Now, if you can't do a Superman push-up, just keep your hands closer to you. So the further they are, the harder. So if you have them out here, right, that's hard. And you do push-up. And when we fail like that, we'll slide them in while staying up and continue our push-ups. That's your foot. That's your hit full body day, baby. Get ready to go. You got a minute. We'll get rocking and rolling here. Also, today we're going to talk about the treatment for diabetic nephropathy. Yesterday we talked about the mechanism by which it happens, and we'll go through treatment of lifestyle, diet, and any necessary medications with advanced diabetic nephropathy. 40 seconds. Feet lateral, super move. Yeah. 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 Climb hop crosses. Yeah. 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 Scissor, lunge. Squat turn. Pulse. Pulse. Coming back. Pulse. Pulse. 1, 2. Squat drop. Foot series, footwork ladder. 1, 2, 3. burpee. 1, 2, 3. Burpee. Burpee. Cross feet. Progression. Yeah. Give me front back. 1, 2. Climb hop. Front back sprint style. Lateral hop. 1, 2, squat. 1, 2 on the third, squat. Oh, the legs are gonna die today. Knee, 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 knee. This leg gets killed, if you'll notice. Yeah. Yeah. Other side, other side. Other side, knee, kick. Yeah. 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 Other side, baby. Let's make it a good one today. Good job. Step hop and across. Superman. Those are hard. They're hard. That's full body if I've ever felt it, right? Holy cannoli. Oh. Quick feet. Super move. Come down. Hopping. Cross. Scissor. Lunge. Give me a squat. Pulse. One, two. Squat draw. Ladder series. 1, 2, 3, burpee. progress. Come back. 1, 2, climb hop. Yeah. Sprint forward, back. About 3 segments. Yeah. Yeah. Give me 1, 2, 3, squat. Knee. Yeah. 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 Other leg. Knee kick. Knee kick. Other side. Yeah. 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 Calf up and across. Superman. Peter posted, you could do them anytime, my friend. If you want to do them live, they usually happen around this time, anytime from 11 to 2, I would say usually. Power of what? What up? 2 down. Quick feet. Super move. Climb hop. Yeah. Climb hop. Yeah. Scissor. Lunge. Give me 1, 2. Squat drop. Yeah. 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 Pulse in the squat. Footwork. 1, 2, 3. Burpee. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cross feet. Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. 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 From back. 1, 2. Climb hop. 1, 2. Climb hop. 1, 2. Climb hop. Lateral hop. 3. Squat. 1, 2. Squat on the 3rd. Knee, 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 knee. Yeah. Whoa. Other side. Knee kick. Other side. Knee kick. Other leg. Yeah. 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 Calf hop and across. Keep your elbows off with these Supermen. Hands out. Chris, this one's for you. How strong are you? Too strong. How strong are you? Too strong. What's up, Yaz? How you doing, girl? Good to see you out here. I'm dying right now. Uh, 3 down. Oh my God. Quick feet. Super move. Yeah. 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 Climb hop. Yeah. Side to side. Front to back. Yeah. Scissor. Lunge. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah. 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 Pulse. 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 Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Burpee. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Ah. Cross feet. Oh my God. Ah. 1, 2. 1, 2. Climb hop. Yeah. Sprint style. Yeah. 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 Ah. Pedal hop. Squat. Knee. Yeah. 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 Other side. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. Almost done with your fourth circuit. Good job. Other side. I'm giving you everything I got. Yeah. 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 Step up. In. Across. Formation. Superman. Guys, so hard. All right. What's up? Wizard of Oz. What's up? It's all hard. Now, we're really tired. I get that. You can do this. Come on. One more. 4 down. Oh. Oh. Yeah. We're good, baby. We're so good. Quick feet. Super move. Yeah. 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 Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Climb hop. One. Front. Back. Scissor. Lunge. One, two. Squat drop. Yeah. 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 Pulse. Yeah. Turn. Straight pulse. Make it harder. Last circuit. Let's go. In and out. Burpee. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cross feet. Yeah. 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 One more. Sprint style. Lateral hop. Squat. One, two, squat. Knee, knee. Other side. Let's go. Let's go. Knee kick. Other leg. Yeah. Pick it up. Yeah. 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 Other side. Yeah. Keep the pace. Yeah. 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 Cross calf up. Hey, West Coast and Handsy. Hi. Okay. We're good. What's today? You give me 30 seconds. We'll talk about blood pressure and so. Good. Okay. So, I'm destroyed. We talked about, great job, way to get through that. We talked about diabetic nephropathy yesterday and how it happens, right? So, today we're going to talk about treatment. And you'll remember if we were talking about the glycation of the efferent arteriole coming out of the glomerulus of the kidney, right? Those collections of capillaries, among other structures we identified. And if you have this glycation, what's called hyaline sclerosis, right? That hardening of that artery because of the deposition of sugar, because diabetes is all about extra sugar in the blood, right? And so the blood flow is restricted to leave the kidney, to leave the glomerulus. And so if it's restricted because that narrowing of the efferent arteriole, you have a buildup in pressure in the glomerulus, in the kidneys. Now remember, there's about 1 million glomeruli in kidneys. We're on a very small scale here. But you have a buildup of pressure, right? And then the afferent arteriole dilates, sends more blood, the one going to it, efferent's leaving the kidney, right, to the rest of the body. And so now we got more blood coming. We got less blood leaving. Pressure, a lot of pressure. So a big thing to do is, of course, reduce the sugar in your blood. That caused the whole problem in the first place, right? That glycation of the basement membrane of that efferent arteriole. And among a million other reasons, you just should not have sugar, especially if you have diabetes. And you can prevent it by not having it. Well, I'm going to get off topic here. It's just something I feel very strongly about. And that blood pressure increase. You want to reduce your hypertension, right? And so we can do this with diet and lifestyle. And in lifestyle, eat less sugar, we just said. Reducing hyperglycemia, bam. And number 2, reduce hypertension. And how do we do this, right? Well, the biggest thing when we talk about vascular health is probably exercise, right? High intensity exercise, like you just knocked out. Great job, right? Increasing the patency, shooting blood through those arteries, right? And that's a great way to prevent vascular disease. And on top of that, your diet's obviously big, right? And so we don't want that cholesterol, that bad cholesterol at least, those LDLs, right? Not too many triglycerides, right? Those unhealthy fats, especially. You don't want the saturated fat, the trans fat. And if you remember what we were talking about a couple days ago, is those sources. We'll kind of reiterate a few. And when you talk about trans fat processed things, your cakes, your cookies, your baked rolls, your biscuits, right? All that kind of crap, right? So microwave pizza, don't microwave your pizza, it'd be really weird. But frozen pizza, right? Microwave popcorn. And when we talk about the saturated fats, your processed meats, right? I mean, that's a big one. Your sausage, your salami, your bologna, your hot dogs, right? Stuff like that. No bueno. Among many other things, palm oil, coconut oil that we discussed. And when you talk about good things, those healthy unsaturated fats, and just heart healthy foods, obviously your greens, your dark leafy greens, especially your veggies, right? Your fruits, your unsaturated fats, like we said, olive oil is a good source, right? Those fatty fishes, right? Poultry, right? Your chicken, your turkey, right? Lean meats like veal and lamb, right? These are all good things. You want to stay away from those marbled meats, right? That's more saturated fat, right? When you see a well-marbled steak, albeit it's freaking delicious, I agree. Just have round top, right? Or sirloin, right? Or loin. Less fat content, especially saturated. And that's what's important. So that's in terms of lifestyle. When we talk about medications you could take, with advanced diabetes and kidney failure ensuing, the dietary approach to stopping hypertension, by the way, I didn't say that. It's called the DASH diet. If you want to look into it more, check it out. Dietary approach to stopping hypertension can reduce your hypertension, so you'll see, right? And low sodium, we didn't say that. That's another thing. And so you have, let's talk about what angiotensin 1 and 2, right? What are angiotensin, right? So what is angiotensin? Increases your blood pressure, right? And angiotensin 1 in the sense of promoting the release of antidiuretic hormone from the pituitary gland. And so you're not going to release as much fluid in the urine, and you're not going to pee as much, you're going to retain it. But we have a big issue in the glomerulus, we just said, with diabetic nephropathy, that there's too much pressure. So do we want to retain more fluid? No, probably not, right? It's going to increase the pressure, right? So that's one thing. Angiotensin 2 promotes the biggest thing, probably, vasoconstriction. So narrowing of that efferent arteriole, which is already narrowed because the glycation, the sugar that's built up on the walls, right, in that basement membrane like we talked about. And so now you're constricting it along with that. No bueno. We need to inhibit that angiotensin 2, right? And another thing angiotensin 2 is involved with is excess sodium absorption. And we said sodium absorption contributes to hypertension, right? And with sodium follows water. So more water because it flows down that concentration gradient to balance ion concentration, and water comes with it. And so now we have more fluid and more buildup in a similar sense to what we said about angiotensin 1 promoting antidiuretic hormone. Okay, Shane, we get it. So what do we got to do? Inhibit angiotensin, right? Aside from your diet and lifestyle changes, which I think are the biggest, especially in a prophylactic sense, to prevent it. We always start there. But if you're there and you're doing all these things and it's not getting any better, right? And it is necessary to a degree and level of kidney failure and diabetes, right? Then take something called angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitors, right? I'm not telling you to take stuff, but that's at least what is commonly prescribed to these people. So they're called ACE inhibitors. I'm sure you've heard of that. And they reduce your blood pressure, right? And they stop the conversion of angiotensin 1 into angiotensin 2, right? And hence lowering that blood pressure, preventing the vasoconstriction, narrowing of the efferent arteriole, which is already narrow, right? So it prevents that, and it prevents that excess sodium influx and absorption like we were just talking about, okay? And the water that follows it. And so also, you can have angiotensin receptor blockers. So it just prevents angiotensin from binding the receptors and having its action. And they're a further downstream effect, right, in that pathway of angiotensin 1, angiotensin 2, and whatnot. But that's the big thing. ACE inhibitors and angiotensin receptor blockers. So I hope that was helpful. Please keep in mind, it's not, I try to reiterate this all the time. I don't say this stuff to show you what I know or to make you memorize science that, you don't need to memorize parts of the past. I just want to give you so many reasons as to why these things that are bad for you are actually bad. It's different than saying I told you so. It's different than saying sugar's bad. There's a million reasons, and we're just going to keep reiterating all these different reasons so that hopefully the next time you go to pick up that soda that is pure poison to your body, or things like alcohol, or all these things that are so bad for you. What up, Ghislaine Loudren? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. All these things that are so bad for you, you will think in the back of your head, I remember Shane was telling me, I don't remember why, but there was a lot of reasons this is bad. And I hope, whatever comes into your head, I just want you to have less sugar, empty calories, right? These saturated trans fats, please help yourself. You deserve it. And that's it. So thanks a lot, you guys. I had fun today. I definitely got destroyed like I promised you in the beginning. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow for Core. Thank you very much and enjoy the day.